Hello there, you're tuned in to Bizworld with Mika Nailing. Lembaga Tabung Haji TH is in a position to pay dividend or hiba to its 9.3 million depositors for 2018. Its Group Managing Director and CEO Dato Sri Zukri Samad said TH has restored its balance sheet with the transfer of 106 underperforming listed domestic equities to the special purpose vehicle Urus Harta Jamaah Syndrome Berhad. The transfers were completed as of December 31st, 2018.
Meaning that we are, inshallah, in 2018 itself, will be legally, all right, based on the Act, will be legally capable of declaring hibah. But please don't expect too much lah, 2018, because kita ni baru baik berdemam je, right? But now, we are now in a position legally, we are now in a position to pay hibah based on the profit that we can generate for 2018.
He was speaking at a media briefing on the progress of TH's turnaround plan earlier today. In 2017, TH declared a hiba payout of 4.5% and a bonus of 1.75% to the depositors. Meanwhile, Dato Sri Zukri said prior to the assets transfer to the SPV Urus Harta Jamaah, TH's exposure to the equities market was too high. In 2016, 55% of its assets were in equities, which was then decreased to 50% in 2017.
We are not fund managers. We are basically, our role is to administer the house, so I think the focus on investment should change. We certainly will look at new asset allocations. I think the focus is more now actually of fixed income rather than equity. It's not that we are not going to equity, but I think the balance more actually is skewed toward the fixed income, where we have a steady stream of return.
To enhance transparency, Tabung Haji, he said, will be providing quarterly updates on financial performance beginning first quarter of 2019. These will enable depositors and the public to track how the fund is doing. And despite concerns over the alleged mismanagement, TH depositors still have confidence in the Pilgrims Fund. Dato Sri Zukri said TH has registered an increase of more than 1 billion ringgit in deposits as of last December 2018, despite a 4.1 billion ringgit deficit in its 2017 financial year.
Deposit outstanding as of December 2017 was 73.56 billion, right? But our deposit as at 31 December 2018 was 74.5 billion. So you can see there is a net increase of almost 1 billion in terms of deposit, right? Even during the month of December, where there was a lot of news about Tabung Haji, all right? I'm sure you're aware of that. All right, we have a total of actually 31,580 new accounts was opened with us.
TH is now under Bank Negara Malaysia's supervision as part of the fund's turnaround plan. The supervisory role covers deposit-taking activities and focused on corporate governance, including fit and proper assessments, risk management and internal controls, and liquidity management. The Malaysian banking sector is expected to see moderate growth this year in line with a slowdown in global gross domestic product GDP. United Overseas Bank Malaysia Berhad UOB Managing Director and Country Head of Personal Financial Services, Ronnie Lim, said the ongoing US and China trade war was not doing any good to global markets and was among the main factors contributing to the slowdown. He said the U.S. economy was expected to grow at 2.6% this year and China at 6.2%, down from the earlier forecast of 6.6%. Lim also said the United Kingdom, Japan, Europe and other developed countries, which grew by about 1 to 2% last year, are also expected to have moderate growth this year. With the U.S.-China trade war truce ending in February, he said how these countries, including Malaysia, chart their next growth will depend on the result of the discussions taking place between the two countries. The country's unemployment rate remained at 3.3% in November 2018. According to the Statistics Department, the number of unemployed persons increased 2.2% to 516,200 from the same period last year. Its chief statistician, Dato Sri Dr. Muhammad Uzair Maidin, said the labour participation rate in November dropped to 0.1% to 68.4% from October. However, on a year-on-year basis, the labour force participation rate increased by 0.5 percentage point from 67.9% previously. The labour force numbers for this month rose 2.5% year-on-year to 15.46 million persons. Employed persons also increased 2.5% year-on-year to 14.94 million. And that's all for Bizworld this time around. I'm Ganailing. Thanks for investing your time with us.